Yo, what's up, Kabroda crew? It's your host, Gross Monkey, back with episode 4 of our History of Bitcoin series. Today we're diving into the wild early days of Bitcoin's price action. The first time it exploded in value, and then crashed just as hard. We're talking bubbles, black markets, and the first real what even is going on moment in crypto history. So let's rewind to the chaos of 2011 to 2013. After Bitcoin beats a day in 2010, people started taking this thing seriously. For the first time, Bitcoin had a price, around 1 cent per coin. At first, it was just a niche internet money for nerds and cypherpunks, but then word spread. By mid-2011, Bitcoin shot up to $30. That's a 3,000x move from where it started. Insane, right? People were suddenly treating it like digital gold. Forums were buzzing, some people thought they missed the boat, others thought it was just the beginning. And here's where it gets shady. In 2011, a hidden website called the Silk Road launches on the dark web. It was like Amazon, but for everything illegal. Drugs, fake IDs, even weapons. Yeah, it was the Wild West. And guess what? Bitcoin was the only currency accepted. Anonymous, borderless, perfect for underground deals. This is when regulators, media, and law enforcement started paying attention. They weren't just asking what is Bitcoin anymore, they were asking, is it dangerous? Is it funding crime? While that's happening underground, above ground we had the rise of the first major Bitcoin exchange, Mt. Gox. Based in Japan, it handled over 70% of all Bitcoin trades worldwide at one point. If you wanted to buy Bitcoin back then, odds are you went through Mt. Gox. Everything looked like it was going to the moon, until it didn't. In early 2013, Bitcoin pumped again, this time hitting a high of $266. That's right, from $30 in 2011 to $266 in 2013. But then, bam, it crashed down to $50 in days. Why? Well, the Silk Road got taken down by the FBI, and Mt. Gox started showing cracks, bugs, delays, and sketchy practices. And of course, with all of this, the media ran wild with FUD. FUD means fear, uncertainty, and doubt, if you don't already know. This was Bitcoin's first major bubble and crash. People panicked, others laughed, but a small group, they doubled down. This wasn't just drama, this was a test. Could Bitcoin survive a crash? Could it recover after being tied to crime? Could it bounce back without a safety net? Just a spoiler, it did. This crash shook out the hype chasers, but it also forged the true believers. It proved Bitcoin was more than a meme, it was a movement. So what did we learn? Bitcoin doesn't just grow in a straight line. It booms, busts, and bounces back. And the cycle, that's part of what makes this whole journey so intense. In episode 5, we'll look at the Mt. Gox collapse in full detail, how the biggest Bitcoin exchange in the world lost $500 million, and what it meant for crypto security going forward. So hit that like, tap the bell, and let me know in the comments, would you have held through the 2013 crash? Or would you have sold at the top and just pieced out? I'm Gross Monkey, and this was the crash that made Bitcoin real. I'll catch you next time.